Pisces, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your 5-element reading for October. We're going to take a look at the overall general energy for each of the elements, what you may not see coming, and what's hiding in the shadows, as well as Akashic record, oracle messages, and the Chinese 5-element oracle at the end. So I hope you all enjoyed this reading. I did it for the first time last month in September. So let's do it again. All right. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this time with me. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Pisces. Welcome back, you all, to those of you who have been following me for a hot minute. Thank you. All right. This is a major area of growth for you for the month of October. What can you anticipate, Pisces? Let's see. I'm very curious. Ooh, oh, very nice. Sagittarian energy here. We have the card of Temperance. You could be blending two energies between you and another, or this is about you just coming into balance in all aspects of your life, tempering the energy, slowing yourself down. What you don't see coming is the High Priestess. I love this. You're definitely holding yourself back a little bit so you can come back into a nice state of flow. That flow state's beautiful, especially when we're deeply connecting to our intuition. And then what's hiding in the shadows? Another temper. Well, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, as we have a double influence of Sagittarius here. Or maybe you need to act more like a Sagittarius. You know, Sagittarius tend to be very adventurous. They are willing to take risks, very optimistic, very positive. Doesn't mean that you lack all that, but you're definitely leaning into that if you're not dealing with a Sagittarius directly. This is beautiful. Beautiful energy. The more you listen to your intuition, the more aligned you're going to feel. I like that. So there's a lot of growth going on with you achieving balance and you being guided by your own intuition at this time. Throughout the month of October, you lean in to your inner knowing and you're going to feel like you're co-creating with the universe. I mean, oftentimes when we do see traditional tarot, we have Archangel Raphael blending two energies here. The card of the wounded healer, coming back to life again, coming back into balance, turning the corner, staying positive. Very strong, centered core energy. All right, let's see what's going on in your wand energy. We have all this fire influence. Let's see what happens here. What's going on in your wand energy for the month of October? King of Wands. You can't get more fiery than that. Pisces. You're definitely, you could be dealing with a very strong natured fire sign. What you don't see coming, 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. I think you're coming back into balance. I'm not sure what's going on with this person. It definitely feels like a person now. That you feel like you've kind of weathered a little bit of a battle with, maybe a battle of wills, a battle of egos. And you're trying to gain a different perspective, looking at the bigger picture. I think you're making important life decisions in October around this individual and whether you two can work things out. I'm not sure in what capacity they're in your life, whether it's professional or personal, but this is that card too, if this relates to you. You're feeling the need right now to tend to, you know what I say, the wounded warrior, the wounded healer, tending to letting your own fire within after a period of time where you might have gotten a bit drained. I mean, 9 of Wands energy is that I'm determined to keep going, but I'm getting tired. And you might be deciding too, you're putting something behind you in the month of October, and it feels like it's around a certain individual, Pisces. Or it could just be the situation you find yourself in. Maybe it has nothing to do with anyone. This is about you just feeling like, I can't take another hit. Because the 9 is at the end of a journey where you're almost at the 10, where you're ready to drop it. Okay. You know what? You actually have an extra wand here. If you take the 9 plus the 2, you're already in a new beginning. So you may be guarded after going through a hard period of time and not realizing that you're already past it. As long as you put it behind you. And that's what this person's doing. You see that wand behind him? He's putting the past behind him. And he's looking to the future with the next wand he's holding. So you're already on that. You're on the 11th wand here. right? This is the 10th and that's the 11th. And you're holding the world in the palm of your hand. So it's almost like whatever's not in alignment with your vision for your future, you're taking a deep, hard, cold look at it. Especially around your fire energy is your passion and your motivation. It's very interesting. I'm going to keep going. But I see your fire energy really reaching this crescendo, and then it's like that moment when you're at a campfire and you're like, oh, I better add more wood or this is going to go out. And you've been up all night, because it's been freezing or something like that. It's like that whole, think of it that way. Like you have enough to generate the energy you need this month, but it's taking a little bit more effort than you would like. And that could be as it relates to you coming back into balance with another person or coming back to balance within you after a period of wounding. Now let's go into your cup energy. Ace of Cups wanted to poke out. They said, look, yeah, I think you're trying to, there's a softness and a tenderness you're showing yourself. I felt that when I saw the Ace of Cups. Was like, really lean in to your self-love and self-care. Yeah. Being compassionate with oneself. This is where your major growth is in your water element. So your major growth for the month in your fire element is to take control. King of Wands is very charismatic. They're very highly motivated to get what they want. They are empowered. So don't let your wounds overtake you in October. You have the power you need to push through to the other side, right? To that 11th wand. And you have a very deep emotional current running through this reading. Your major growth is in having compassion towards the people that you are interacting with and also towards yourself. Nice. All right. You may be embracing a new beginning, coming back into balance and feeling really good, right? We have the 9 of Cups. I love that. You're taking a leap into a new beginning that you are ready for. What's underneath that? Wow, you're getting a lot of double energy with the 2 of Cups. A lot of you are coming out of some wounding with another. If you're in a partnership, I do see that the 2 of you are trying to work out some differences. There's a lot of love. When I see double energy here, there's a lot of 2 people. If this is about another person, both of you want to bring things back into balance with this mirror. It's almost, I'm seeing a lot of mirroring. We have the 2 here over the wounding and the attraction. And then we have, and it doesn't mean it's romantic. It just means that this person you were led to, they were led to you. You're working something out. You're learning from the experiences you're sharing, the energy exchange. And there's a lot of mutual love. This could be a family member, friend, or lover, all right? You decide who this is about. But I see both of you having similar intentions. It's very pure, very pure. This is deep, compassionate, unconditional love for one another. Now that I'm seeing the mirroring, this is definitely about a person. There's a lot of water and fire here, Pisces. All right. We're going to go deeper in these messages as well. This is just, we're going on the initial pass here through the major themes. All right. Now, Sword's going to tell me a lot. Let's see. You're going to be swordsy? Ooh. Page of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords. I see. There's been some recent battles, conflicts. You may have, I feel like someone cut off a conversation and there was no clarity. Because this is, someone is kind of jumping to conclusions or being hasty in the month of October. I feel like this kind of already went down or it's about to go down. I mean, I feel like you've already had issues with this person, despite all this unconditional love or this undercurrent of like, you're like, I love this person. They make me very angry. We get very upset with each other, but we do love each other. So this might be the fear of an ending in catastrophizing here on Pisces. Could be. I mean, whenever I see the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, this is tiptoeing around a potential ending. And maybe not wanting that to happen, but feeling like something's got to change here. We got to bring the love back in. If both of you are willing to open up your hearts and have a vulnerable conversation and talk about the future and get on the same page, you're either overcoming an ending and moving on here. And you're trying to learn from the past, right? You're like, oh, this is like, I kind of knew what was going to happen, but I did it anyway. It's almost as though you're showing me, Pisces, there's something you didn't want to see about someone's behavior. But I told this to people yesterday in the weekly reading. It's like once the Pisces lunar eclipse was like, it really revealed things to the collective about things that we didn't want to see. And now you can't unsee it. So there's someone that you've been dealing with, that you've been trying really hard to come back into balance with, that you've been mirroring. They've been mirroring you, right? Almost like a tit for tat. But I do believe that there are some evidential trust issues here and an unwillingness to look at what's really going on. And it feels a little bit mutual, more so on your side of like, you know, maybe I should like start taking stock of the situation. You may be ending something this month with someone. Let's see. What's the earth energy? Let's ground this. We're going to go deeper here. I feel like you're in a confusing emotional situation. Ace of Pentacles, primary area of growth, new investment, king. Now we have a King of Pentacles. Interesting. Another ace. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of mirroring going on. Look at this. We have double Ace of Pentacles. This is interesting. Double Queen of Cups and a double Temperance. So you tell me, both of you want to invest in this and ground the energy. Both of you, perhaps, fear an ending and you're not trusting each other. And there's something that you're not learning about, a repetitive pattern here that keeps wounding the two of you. What's lying in the shadows here is a need to come back into balance, a need to look at the bigger picture, a need to focus on the fulfilling aspects of the bond, and a need to stop worrying about an ending and invest wisely in this from the pureness of your hearts. I'm not sure if someone did something. I want to get, why is the Seven of Swords here? Whenever I see that, I don't like it. Boundaries, King of Swords, death, Nine of Cups. Interesting. Judgment. There was some sort of break here, like a break in the bond. There could have been an ending here and you're still dealing with this individual, or you're still dealing with someone and you were moving on and meeting someone new, because we do have a lot of energy here indicating that there could be two people that you're dealing with, Pisces. For some of you, you've been wounded by a King of Wands trying to put it past you, but you still have feelings for this person, and you are about to meet, or you are dealing with a King of Pentacles. Male, female, doesn't matter. This is someone who's could be pursuing you, but it's almost like the wrong time. A lot of you, I'm seeing you're either dealing with one person and you're unsure about a reconciliation, or you are dealing with two people and you're still trying to heal from an ending. I'm just curious. Yeah, a lot of you are calling this new person in. They're going to be coming in a couple months. A lot of you are on a timeline where April, you're going to be meeting a King of Pentacles, and you're both going to be investing in it, and you're going to be really building something new. And right now, your task is to get over a King of Wands. Male, female, don't get stuck on the gender. You could be a King of Wands, and you could be attracting a Queen of Cups. And you're trying to ground in your energy so you can offer someone, a woman, something, okay, of value, and not carry your past into your future. Interesting. Let's get some Akash. There's something that you're learning from a painful ending here, Pisces, around listening to your intuition. And if things are not balanced, that's usually why, right? Because we're ignoring something. We have the card of abundance. I'm going to go, we have you standing your ground. Whoop. That's my bad. That release. All right, I see now. Yeah, I think you're getting over something, Pisces. In the recent past, wisdom. Yeah, you're learning. Obligation, interesting. All right, so the Akash, the higher energy here, what Spirit is trying to tell you about each area of growth for October. Your area of growth, your wood, right? That's your major, major growth, where you're going to grow the most, is in you honoring your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about the situation, about this person? And how can you best come back into balance? And if you can't come back into balance with somebody and you can't find a common vision for the future and you can't move forward, you're really going to have to take a look at that this month. Because you have a deeper undercurrent of the Akashic in abundance. You're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on its way. Despite there not being a lot of energies around your career, you could be going through a very deep, deep shift in your career, Pisces. I'm getting that for a lot of you. If this isn't about a connection, a relational connection, this is about you trying to shift and ground in a career that's going to be more stable for you and take a new opportunity. You're definitely opening up to new opportunities here in your fire energy, and whatever you're going toward, you are on your path of fulfillment and emotional openness. There's something too that you're releasing. I feel like there's a lot happening in your life in October because of that lunar eclipse. Someone's being eclipsed out of your life, and I think you're making a complete change. You could be, some of you were dealing with someone at work, and you've had to kind of like make this shift away from this person, and you're shifting into a different job even. It's like a complete change. Others of you are dealing with someone that, you know, it's affected your personal life so much that you're now going through this ending. A lot of times when there's a big shift in our relationships, there's a big shift in our careers. So I see you needing to ground and stabilize and go towards the new. All right. Ultimately, your main growth for grounding your energy and really coming back into balance has a lot to do with you going towards a new investment opportunity. All right. So I'm also saying too, they want you to take the downloads. You see how the light is shining into her crown. You could be. I just heard that a lot of you, and there's interesting. You see the light? Look at the light and all of these 3 illustrations in the crown. You're being lit up this month. I don't think you're going to doubt. Here's the thing. If you're doubting whether you should keep someone in your life or whether you should go towards that career opportunity, take a look at why. There might be some self-deception going on, but I think for the most part, you're going to experience this knowing, right? It's almost like you're just going to know. And I know that might sound a little esoteric, but honestly, Pisces, you're just going to know. You need to trust in your intuition this month more than ever. The more you honor that, the more you are guided by your inner knowing on your path, you're going to get what you seek here. I think you've had a difficult time coming back into a balance between your personal and your professional life because of some upheaval. And your wand energy, your fire, is telling you to stand your ground. That 11th wand, there is something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up for what you believe in. All right. Some of you are standing your ground in a work situation, and some of you are standing your ground in a family or love bond situation. But this is about you not speaking from your wounds, speaking from what you deserve, your truth, standing in your power. I feel like you're standing up to somebody this month, so you can release everything that you're holding in, that you're holding back from saying. You could kind of, I don't think you're going to like lose your temper or unleash your fury, but I think that you're going to tell someone how you truly feel with love because of the Queen of Cups here. The Akashic for your cup, your water energy is released. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. Yeah. And look at that. You see how she's got her arms open to the universe and she's letting go. There's freedom and release, y'all. Right? It's always the inner out, and once out and kept open, the whole flows in. Okay? The whole wants to flow. This is being in flow. Like I said here, temperance, co-creating the universe, being in flow with your abundant timeline. There's something you're being called to release, a situation or a person. And then in your sword energy with this, I'm telling you, this is like, this is sabotage, self-sabotage, not listening to your intuition. You know, Page of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Something was revealed recently or is about to be revealed. I don't see a tower, so I feel like you knew, but your suspicions were confirmed. Wisdom. You've been here before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good in the situation. Yeah. I think you're choosing to end something and you're trying to be delicate with the situation. You're trying to be strategic. The Seven of Swords is the card of strategy. It may not even be trust issues between you and another person. Literally, you could be moving on in some regards in an aspect of your life, and it's requiring strategy, planning, because there's an ending, and Spirit is saying that you know what to do. Don't try to operate from a place of fear of disappointing others, because you know what you need to do for yourself, especially when it comes to you coming back into balance. And then obligation is your earth energy with the King of Pentacles and the two Ace of Pentacles. You're stepping up. You're stepping up in life here, trying to ground in your energy, going towards new investment opportunities, but you're releasing a lot. I think this has been a beautiful journey for you. I have no doubt that you know what to do, how to handle yourself accordingly this month. I know you do. Obligation. Stop telling yourself you should. When you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself, you stop your flow of abundance. Yeah, there's something around your flow of abundance and the keys to you unlocking that and no longer impeding that flow. With the double Ace of Pentacles energy, you've got a new opportunity here for abundance. But you're going to have to end something to go in that direction. I see this strongly, energetically. And I think that it's time for you to release some sort of drama. Open up your heart. Show yourself compassion this month. Nine of Cups is the card of personal fulfillment, not making other people happy. No people pleasing here, okay, Pisces? It's time to stand your ground. All right, let's get a clarifier on the double temperance. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Pisces. I mean, you are either dealing with the Sagittarius or you need to act like a Sagittarius this month and just open up. Just open up to the flow of abundance that the Spirit is trying to download upon you. This could be an energetic abundance. The feeling of total freaking alignment. 3 temperances. What the heck? How is that even possible? This is the major area of growth for you this month. Is in the flow. Open to the flow. Good Lord. This is you co-creating with the universe. You have a timeline of absolute abundance and you're being guided. You're getting the signs and the synchronicities this month. I hope you're listening. But you're going to have to stand your ground in order to do it and do some releasing and some cutting that you don't want to. But it's time to be wise and not act out of obligation here. You know what to do. I felt that the entire reading, Pisces. Wow. You're getting tapped by the divine. 3 temperances. Ten of Pentacles. What did I tell you? This is about your abundance. You're deserving of it. Once you know you're deserving of it, you step toward receiving it. You know that it's on its way. There's something, though, that you have got to take care of. You got to remove something to clear the flow. This is about your long-term commitments and what you're really drawn to believing and doing and manifesting. You're on a timeline of absolute abundance. This much is true. It's like, go get it. Go after it. Do what you know you're supposed to do this month. Work hard. Don't give up. Let's get some clarity on all this emotion. Double Queen of Cups and the 9. They want you to hold your energy back. I think you're having a hard time letting go of something or letting go of someone. Someone you want to hold on to, take with you, but you know you can't. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations that you've overgiven to, given too much compassion, too much understanding to, Pisces. They want you to pull your energy back and focus on self-love. This is double self-love. I think you have had someone you've been mirroring with, but they may not necessarily be healthy for you. They may not be the everything that you need, or want, but they were here to teach you some lessons. As hard as it is, you are being called to release something that you do not want to release. So you can be happy. So you can open up to the flow of abundance. All right, now your sword energy. We got a double meaning here. There's that King of Wands. There's been some sort of stagnancy. You could have been waiting for something to come back around or a hope to heal something with someone, I'm getting. But there's something that you didn't want to listen to. Something about your wise mind, your high self downloading to you. Like, is this really balanced? Because you want something to be fair, equal. There's been some stagnancy. Again, a need. You're getting this enlightenment. This crown chakra is being lit up for you in October. I feel like you're going to know deeply. Your intuition, it's like what you need to work like hell to be in alignment with your intuition, because your intuition is going to guide you straight through the month of October to your path of abundance. Things have stagnated with someone in your life. Or some of you are really passionate about your ideas and it's time to not sit on them anymore and really do something about it, because it could lead to so much abundance. It's like the procrastination for some of you. The procrastination to wait on going in a direction in your career, or the procrastination to hold back and want a do-over with somebody that you know is not healthy for you. Three of Pentacles. I knew it. You've got new people that you're going to be partnering with and collaborating with. I feel like a lot of you are cutting out, some of you are cutting out a business partner where you cannot get on the same page. You just can't. And there's a lot of love that you've shared, but you have a toxic dynamic. All right. If you are in business and you are working with someone and it's affecting the opportunities that you want to go towards, you can't agree. This is the month where you're saying, you know what, we do not see eye to eye, and you're going to actually partner with someone else. Others of you, this has to do with your personal life and your family, and you pulling your energy back and showing yourself that self-love so you can release a toxic situation or a toxic drama, family drama. And invest in the people, places, and things that you not have this obligation toward, the people that you truly are in alignment with. Very interesting. I want to get some advice for you, Pisces. But I see you needing to really rely on your intuition. I cannot believe this triple temperance. I cannot believe it. The universe is really, really trying to partner with you this month. This is, get out your tarot decks, get out your oracle cards, study your astrology chart. This is like, let the divine speak through you to you. You could be getting downloads in your dream state, meditate, anything that is your channel directly to the divine, to source energy. You're going to get those answers and those downloads by going within. I think you know that you have this opportunity for abundant timeline, but you're staying somewhere that isn't serving you, Pisces. Out of obligation. And they're saying, release, stand your ground. You've been here before. Honor your wisdom and what you know. Exercise strategy. Do the research. There's something you know, but I just feel like this is one of those readings where you already know what to do, and I'm here to tell you, do what you know you're supposed to do here. Let's get some advice, though. Five of Swords in reverse. Coming out of conflict. Queen of Swords. Exercising logic. Making strategic decisions that are healthy. Healthy boundaries. Ace of Swords want to come out in reverse. Again, this is very similar to a reading I did yesterday for the collective for the week. If there is a lack of clarity and you're fighting, like sometimes the Temperance card is really trying hard to blend two energies that are not aligned and really exhausting yourself and not ever being in agreement in the things that matter and almost an oppositional force in your life. This even could be a parent and you're just like, I've had enough. I'm not going to listen to what they have to say because I know what's best for me. That's what I'm trying to tell you this whole reading. You know what's best for you. It's time to come out of some sort of battle, right? You're being guided to stand your ground. This is standing your ground. This is in reverse. This is see the truth. This is not seeing the truth. It's in reverse. And this is be wise, be honest, be authentic, and be logical, be analytical. See the truth, right? Use that sword. Turn it upright. You can't use a sword if it's upside down, okay? See the truth of a situation. It's time to end some sort of conflict that you have with someone and come out of some sort of stalemate, not trusting a situation. It's either a business partner, because I am seeing a lot of Pentacle energy and clarifying this, and you just are having a hard time coming into balance. You will come into balance and you will come into divine flow by removing whatever it is that's standing in the way of it. I'm getting a repeating message here. You're going to feel a lot better when you make this decision. I think that you've exercised a lot of compassion towards a situation that maybe you return to again and again, expecting a different result, and you got the same stoic stubbornness, whether it's in work or in love or family. You're like, you know what? It's just not worth it anymore. All right. Let's get a Chinese 5-element oracle. I feel your frustration, Pisces. Ooh, that one to come out. Couldn't see it though. There we go. Ooh, Earth Rat. What is this? I haven't pulled this before. Change your mindset. Number 25. And 2 + 5 is 7, which is the divine. Very strong spiritual message. I feel like Spirit's trying to get your attention this month. Send you the signs. Let you know the truth. Okay. The Earth Rat pillar highlights the power of the mind. Young Earth and the heavenly frequency over the rat's pure water element and the earthly frequency presents looming obstacles. Yet the solution-oriented rat always manages to rise above seemingly insurmountable challenges despite water element's association with fear. This card appears to reassure you that there are always options. You just have to shift your mindset from one that takes you on a path of fear and despair to one that attracts opportunities to you. Instead of trying to open the same locked door, look for another door or find someone who holds a key. A resourceful, creative mind, that Queen of Swords, can unlock mysteries and see more possibilities than a closed mind wouldn't see. Start by being more discerning with your thoughts. Train your mind to challenge thoughts that come from a place of self-doubt and fear. The mind is not separate from the heart. The Chinese character for the heart, Xin, I hope I say that right, Xin, also refers to the mind. The union of the heart-mind plays a significant part. That's what Spirit is trying to get you to unify with your true self, which is the union between the heart and the mind. With 3 temperances. Thank you, Spirit. The union of the heart-mind plays a significant part in elevating our consciousness, which you have here. With all that light coming in through the crown, you're elevating your consciousness in the flow of abundance. An aligned heart-mind allows us to trust in a benevolent world full of possibilities, which you're calling in. Young Earth presents us with restrictions to stir our creativity. Use your imagination to turn limitations into unique solutions. The rat appears to help you be more conscious of the power of thoughts. You are the master of your thoughts, Pisces. Imagine the ideal outcome and your possibilities become infinite. All right, I hope you enjoyed this message. Change your mindset, change your life. Take care.